Hey there folks, it's Bobo the Vulture and I'm back again. A little more Aerobiz Supersonic. It's been a few days, some of you might have noticed. It's actually probably been weeks since I actually had a chance to play the game. But you know, I was intending to... Oddly enough, I knew this was going to last exactly 20 videos, and yet I was still considering it a short series. I know, I'm a strange one sometimes. Happy New Year, though! January 2012. So we have reached the present day. At the present day, I can't make money off of flights to Miami. Welcome to Miami. Party in the city where the heat is on. All night on the beach till the break of dawn. And so on. Got some rights to some slots in Cairo. So let's see here. We have $308,990,000. Probably want to open a route between old Vancouver. Gotta remember how the buttons work, folks. There we go. And Cairo. That's probably what I was thinking. 6,810. We can do that, can't we? Let's see if I have any spare planes on hand. A couple 777s, but what I would need for this is an MD-12. Got a range of 8,000 miles. Of course I can do that. Have 3 in use, and they're all going to Australia. And I bet they're all doing swimmingly there. Have nothing in South America at the moment. Perhaps I should open my routes to Mexico City, huh? Mexico City, yeah, oh yeah. No, not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Gonna do these guys. How many planes will be used on this route? Let's use both of them for right now. What is the competition? It's odd. They don't seem to be able to sell very many flights into Mexico City. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and try it anyways. Let's make it the average fare. Let's go ahead and open the route. We'll see what happens. I can throw MD-100s on if it turns out to be a big issue. If it is an issue. With an extra syllable. Or in that case, multiple syllables. Anyways, that's going to Mexico. Which is good. Let's go ahead and set up our slot there. Cockering, you gonna do that?
Is this region we have a flight going into Mexico City? Let's open up a hub.
Alright. So we're opening up a hub. Now let's take a look back at North America here. Go through the routes quickly to refresh our memory. London, not all the way full. Honolulu, terrible. Toronto, not good. Miami, not good. LA, not great. New York, okay. New York is okay. And Washington, not great either. Mexico City's a brand new route, though. Can't really argue with that. Vancouver to Sydney is earning so much money. And, of course, Vancouver to Tokyo. Our pride and joy. It's just a beautiful thing. So anyways, we got that flight going. We have our flights in Southeast Asia. I bet they're all going very well. No, they're not going that great, really. I mean, they're going okay. They're enough to get us good vibrations. Now, somebody's telling me maybe Saipan would be a good route. I don't know about that. Hong Kong's probably a good route, although massively expensive. And of course, Kuala Lumpur. That's an idea I like. Over the route to Sapporo! Alright, let's see what the deal with Saipan is. That would appear to be a U.S. protectorate, much like Guam. High tourism score. People love to go visit. Alright, what's going on in Tokyo? Tokyo has high scores in both varieties, but yeah, they could use a tourist trap. A trapping and a suit of tourism. Tell you what, let's go ahead and we'll try the Saipan route. I almost never use it. So, you want me to go to Sapporo, right? I want to negotiate there. No. No, Clark Kent. Fine, I'll go to Saipan. Negotiations will take 6 months, though. I'm not stepping on it for no friggin' non-Sapporo city. That's enough for right now. What I think I will do right now, though, is go to the airplane shop. Ye olde airplane shoppy. Gonna go ahead and get an MD-12. I don't have enough money. I don't have the cash. Well, fine then. I don't want your airplane anyways. Who am I kidding? I desperately wanted that plane. Oh. Can't get an A340 either. Can't get any of these supersonics. What about this thing? The A360, the Super Specialist. Okay, can't get one of those either, because it is super expensive Super Specialist. Super expensive Super Specialist. Okay, so for this quarter, there's not too much that we can do in terms of expanding. I'd open that one route to Mexico City, which I am positive. I did not check my video from last time, but I'm positive that wasn't what my initial plan to do right now was. Probably, if I had to second guess myself, which I'm having to since I can't actually just check, or apparently couldn't be bothered, is I was probably thinking I would use those 777s to open a route from Tokyo to... We'll hit it eventually, folks. Sydney. The 48... Yeah, we would have been able to do it. We got a lot of money floating around, though. The question is, do we want to spend it, or do we want to just keep it sitting pat? We can see if there are any good business ventures in Tokyo, considering Tokyo is turning out to be a big money-making hub for us. Can we use it to make even more money? You know what? I'll hold off. I think we're doing okay without it for right now. Hopefully there are no armchair airline executives out there that are really frustrated by my actions. I know that, sometimes I get a little bit careless while playing through this game. I don't maximize everything that I could possibly be doing ever. Which is especially tempting to do when you're making good money. Interregional flights, yeah. Europe, yeah. Southeast Asia, we're not #1 in Southeast Asia, no. Alright, let's just keep working here. #1 in North America. Just sad, because honestly I feel like that's our softest region. Still, we're making big profits. Bigger profits even than Aussie. Aussie is on the rise, though. Of course, the reason for that being they went into Southeast Asia. Which makes sense to expand to from, Oceania. Regional hub was opened in Mexico City. A representative from Europe wants to meet us. Environmental problems around Berlin are getting worse. It is imperative to reduce air and noise pollution around the airport. Well, I guess it might be, but I'm not contributing to any of that air and noise pollution, so it's not my problem. Good luck dealing with that. Alright. You know, as has been suggested to me, I might have been better off, or that one of the reasons that some of these routes may be struggling, particularly Honolulu and Miami, is that Vancouver, its primary stat up here, well, no, it has a high tourism score. It's not its main stat, but it has a high tourism score. And places like Honolulu and Miami are places that you want to go to for your tourism. So what you really need is, if you have a starting point, your hub is someplace with a low business score or a low tourism score, getting it set up so that you can go to places with a high tourism score. And like people will be like, yes, we want to go on vacation. We're sick and tired of being in this boring old town. So maybe if I had gone to Atlanta or something. See, Atlanta has a booming economy and poor tourism. You want to go see the Coca-Cola factory? CNN building? Watch a Braves game? Actually, they do have a fairly nice race circuit out that way. Home to the Petit Le Mans 10-hour endurance race that is one of the world's larger or more well-renowned endurance races for cars. That's not really simulated in this game in any way, though. Anyhow. Oh yeah, I forgot to check how the route to Mexico City is doing. Or rather, I'm sure that I had it, like, queued up here, and then I just didn't check to see. 43, so we don't really need all these planes, huh? I could take one of them back. And our planes would probably be filled if I did that. Now, the question is, with the money that I have here, I could start a route, or I could buy a plane and then start another route next time. I'll tell you what, let me go ahead and go down here to Sydney. We can start flights from Sydney now, you know. Choose the destination of Tokyo. How much would this route cost us to start? Almost all of the money I have right now. But not quite. All of it. Can't use that plane, I'm gonna have to use the 777. They have jacked up the fare, they're using big jumbo jets, they're doing a bunch of flights a week, and they're still raking in the dough. So, go ahead and use one plane on this route right now. I'll go ahead and make it the average fare. And I'll go ahead and open the route. I am opening a brand new route that they won't like. Yeah, folks. I'm opening a route that they won't like. And look at that. I have 440. I have less than $500,000 to my airline's name. Unacceptable, I know. And yet, there it is. I'm doing it. You're going to have to accept it. You're going to have to learn to live with it, baby. This is the best thing going in the world today. Woo! Okay. What do we got going on here? 56 and 70. And, okay, so... these seats aren't quite half full. What I could do, well, let's see what the competition is. Competition has raised its price and still getting more well, no, they're not getting more passengers because they're using tinier planes. I'm going to go ahead and take one of my planes off of this route. It's okay to change that flight that way. And I'm going to put it on my brand new Sydney route. Get 2 more flights going right there. Let's go ahead and set that. It is okay to change that flight that way. I just told you to. And I don't think we can get any more slots in Tokyo, but if we can, it will probably be good to do so. Kakarine, what are you up to?
We already have the maximum number of slots. Quit asking!
Alright. Didn't mean to make you angry. Yeah, no need to unleash spinning balls of death or anything else like that. Yeah, not much going on this quarter. So, there you go. Aussie also rejected Europe's request. Tokyo and New Delhi, oh, they're spreading out to the Middle East. The airport in Vancouver. Yeah, the airport project in Vancouver has been... oh yeah, look at those interregional flight numbers. I have so many interregional flights. Or rather, so many interregional passengers. These are passenger totals, not flights. I keep saying that, and I don't know why. Right. Hand over fist over hand. Lots of money. That's what I'm trying to say. money. I've got it. By the way, since Airbus, yeah, wait, A370s? They're actually buying Supersonics? Wait, are those the Supersonics? Or are those the little tiny Airbuses? I am about to go find out by going to the store. I'm going to the Airbus store now. I'm buying no Airbuses. A370. Okay, the A370 is this little rinky-dink plane that is not actually as good as the MD-100. Statistically. If you look at all its statistics. Now then, made some changes over here. Let's see how that Sydney. It's not completely full, but you know, it's doing okay. That flight to Bangkok now has more guys in it. It doesn't have more guys in it, it's just closer to full. It's an illusion. Alright, now let's check out my competitors. Now that I have... No, you can still sell at increased prices, apparently. Well, fine. I thought I was providing extra value service for all the fine people of, you know, place. Tokyo and Sydney. They don't want it, apparently. New York, Washington, Mexico City, still half full. Not the most profitable flight I have ever set up. I may eventually want to put MD-100s on that route. But first, time to expand into... Wait, no. Well, that's alright, I don't have the money for it anyways. I wanted an MD-12. This is the largest in the MD series, perfect for economy and the long-haul range. I agree. Let's get one. Let's get ourselves some. Nope, not interested in any more planes. Don't have any more money for planes after all that. Actually, I do have more money for planes after that. I have money for an MD-100. Small plane is the newest in the MD-90 series for medium-haul flights. I'm gonna go ahead and pick one up. That's okay. I'll put it on there. Then when I get that in, I will be able to, how you say, put that the plane on the Mexico City route. Since the Mexico City route isn't filling up anyway, I can go ahead and put a... Oh, the Olympics in Tokyo. Travel should increase considerably. And the airport expansion in Sydney is complete. The airport expansion in Mexico City. So much expanding. I feel huge, dude. Still not the king in Europe. King in Southeast Asia either. North America, am I still the man? Yes. I'm still the one. Still the king of profit, though. The king of cash. I am the king of rock and roll. I'm the king of rock and roll, folks. I don't know if you were aware that airline management is the way to become the king of rock and roll, but it is, and I am. I am a sea. Alright. So, Southeast Asia, North America, Europe. Yep. I got an MD-12 coming in. There it goes. And an MD-100 arriving by Not Popcorn Popper. Now, do I have enough money to open a route? To Cairo. I do. 6,810,000 or 160 million. Yeah, whatever it is. This much. One plane on the route so far. One flight a week. 1820. Sure, that sounds good. Let's open that route. See, folks, Vancouver is becoming a happening place. Really happening. I wonder whether or not you can, in this day and age, Which I mean, this is only the short future from now, but it's still the future. Whether you can get direct flights from Vancouver to Sydney or Cairo or Tokyo, whether or not you would need a stop along the way. Heck, I don't even know if you can get... I mean, I haven't done any shopping for it, although I might in the near future, actually. I'm pondering a trip to Japan. I don't even know whether or not you can get direct flights from, like, you know, Washington, D.C. or any place on the East Coast except maybe New York. I don't know if you can get direct flights to, like, Tokyo from there. I mean, they'd be flippin' long flights if you could. I feel like you probably cannot get a direct flight from there to, like, Sydney. But, okay. London, Honolulu. Oh, wait, no. Let's go the other direction. London, Cairo's new. Tokyo is all the way full. So, travel. Oh, yeah, that's right. Travel is increasing considerably. It's not actually going to stay considerably up. Well, let's see. Is it okay to change that flight? Sure, it's okay to change that flight. I like that flight. That flight. If I could have that flight. That's still getting us money. This plane into Mexico City is not. What if I changed the type of plane from this with 360 seats down to something with a mere 200? It would be most of the way full. It would be considerably more economical. Let's set it. I think it's okay to set it. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so now I'll have to see how this Cairo route plays out. Of course, we'll need to negotiate to set up a regional hub in Cairo. Clark Kent, you shall negotiate to set up a regional hub in Cairo. I'll get right on it. I know you will, man. I can count on you. Now then, how much is a route from Sydney to Perth? 60 grand. 60 grand at a distance of 2,060 miles. Whoa. I didn't mean to come here to the McDonnell Douglas cellar. Although that does strike me now. This flight is not completely full. Why is that? Why would it do that? Oh wait, I don't have any more money left, do I? I have a plane now that I can send to Saipan, but I no longer have money to open the route. Dope! That's planning for you. Well, I tell you what, I'll go ahead and take it easy this quarter then. I won't plan on doing any other weird expansion to any other weird places. Yeah. That's okay. I'll be able to get there in the next turn. Hopefully it will continue to be the hot spot, and I'll get lots and lots of people on my plane, and it'll be awesome. The airport expansion in London is done, though. Alright, still number one on interregional passengers. Doesn't really matter. And, yeah, let's see. Southeast Asia. Okay, that's good. Don't have any flights in that region. Or within that region, as opposed to out of that region. Out of this world! Another world! Alright. But look at that. More cash than ever. I think that route to Egypt was a good idea. And I hope you do too, folks, because I'm pretty much sticking with it. Also, I'm probably going to record another couple of these in a go, so again, sorry, your advice will be something that I can chew over with you later, but it'll be more like a post-game. Sorry, folks, but yeah, that's how things gotta get done sometimes. Anyhow, this is Bobo the Vulture. This is Let's Play Aerobiz Supersonic-Scenario 4, and we are now officially done with our current year. Well, at least when I'm recording this, it's 2012. We gotta move to the future. It'll be spooky, folks, I know, but hang in there.